artificial intelligence approaches are going to fundamentally transform how we discover new human medicines.
Inside this lab at McMaster University in Hamilton, Ontario, Professor Jonathan Stokes and his team have been harnessing the power of AI for the last 2 years. The result? The creation of an antibiotic that has the potential to defeat a deadly bacteria identified as a critical threat by the World Health Organization.
The name of the bacteria is called Acinetobacter baumannii. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it's a really nasty infection, and it is quite resistant to most antibiotics.
The drug-resistant pathogen lives on door handles, on top of tables, and a long list of surfaces inside hospitals and long-term care centers. It causes infections, pneumonia, and death.
New antibiotics are quite urgently needed.
With good reason. A study found 1.2 million people died from antibiotic-resistant bacterial infections in 2019.
To get to this point, have you had to train your AI model?
100%. In your mind's eye, picture like a stack of flashcards where everyone just has a different chemical structure on it, and you just start showing it. And it'll say, I think this could be an antibiotic. I don't think this one. I don't think this one. Probably this one.
Once fully up to speed, it took artificial intelligence just an hour and a half to produce a short list of strong predictions.
We can look at those and then go into the laboratory and test a relatively small set of chemicals as opposed to like the whole list.
They looked at the structure of this particular bacteria, and they used AI to really help inform them of how best to attack this structure and how best to not just penetrate the structure, but look at the inner workings of it to develop an antibiotic that could treat this really, really challenging infection. And they found a really good antibiotic to do this. And the interesting thing is, the antibiotic is actually a narrow spectrum antibiotic. It's laser focused on this particular infection. We're already starting to see AI integrated into medical practice. You're seeing a little bit of it in the fields of radiology and pathology and even oncology. But I think we're going to watch this well integrated into many other areas.